Well, good morning. It is almost noon, but I have 2 minutes to still say good morning, so it's okay. Today, I am hoping to pack stuff in my room to get ready to move. So lots of clothes, get the books together, paintings, all of that stuff, and hopefully talk through 2 books I finished recently. I think it should be fun to pack and stuff. I've been making like a Pinterest board and whatever for months of like the vibe after moving. So I think it'll be fun to like kind of put things together that are like, oh, it looks like that. Or like, oh, that will be a cute outfit to wear. But, you know, also gotta do the book related stuff. This is what's going on right now as I'm reading, so I thought it might be good context. It is September 9th, and I'm supposed to be moving in on September 13th, Friday the 13th, which is great luck. We've packed up a lot of the, like, home stuff, like tables and everything like that, but I still have to do everything in my room. And then on Wednesday, we're getting this big rental car to drive down, and starting to drive on Thursday. And then on Friday will be the move-in and all of that. You know, I've been doing training for my job down there for the past like 2 weeks ago. I was doing it for a couple of weeks, so I feel like that will be nice once it's like starts going again and like actually get set up and everything. It'll be nice to have a little bit of a foundation in somewhere that's like completely new, is to have the job and everything to do there. Other than that, I like don't really know what to expect. I'm kind of excited because there's a lot of like nature nearby that I want to go explore. I think it'll be a little bit weird, but I'm excited to set up the apartment because that's super fun, and I've never lived somewhere where I have like free reign over everything. I'm excited to not have roommates because, well, I have one roommate, but like it doesn't, not really a roommate. It'll be so nice to have a whole fridge where it's like I can have access to basically anything in the fridge instead of like this is my one shelf. It will just be so relaxing, I think. And like, I don't know, I don't have a lot of thoughts just because I've been like anticipating this for the whole summer, and I don't know, I feel like I've learned a little bit that you can't like anticipate everything before something new like this starts. So it'll be fun and like hopefully not too high stress or like anything like that. Thought since I'm doing this filming as well, I would just also talk about the books while I'm getting ready, because that's kind of a cute vibe. There's the sunscreen. Who knows if I'll be going outside today with my little tasks I have to do, but if I do go outside, sunscreen is good. I try to also put it on my neck just because I read this Nora Ephron essay. Well, I listened to it, but from her collection that's like I hate my neck or something like that. And she is like obviously older than me, and she was like, I wish when I was like 20 I just looked at my neck every single day and admired it. So I'm like, okay, I will put my shit on my neck. I got this little makeup bag to put like on the counter because I don't know what like floor space we're gonna have. So I was like, if I have this cute thing, then I can just leave it out and it kind of will look nice and I will have my stuff. So something a little exciting. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, just something cute. Oh, I'm supposed to be talking about books. Okay, well, the book I finished most recently was the 5th Harry Potter book, The Order of the Phoenix. I'm rereading the Harry Potter books, and this one, I remember when I read it the first time, this one was my favorite, so I was like kind of curious to see if it would still be my favorite, because some of them, I'm like, I think I remember the movie a lot more than the book, because it's like pretty easy to rewatch a movie, and it takes a lot more effort to reread a whole book. So like the 4th book, for example, I remember really well because I really like... Okay, the camera has died, so we're switching over to the phone. But as I was saying, With the Harry Potter books, as I'm rereading them, I'm like, okay, I think some of these I really like the movie, but like maybe don't remember so much everything that happened in the book or like what the writing was like and all of that. So like with the fort, I hate this powder. I hate it. It's so annoying. I wish it just was all pressed together so I don't have to do this stupid thing and it like gets everywhere. I hate it. It's like not even good. But with the fourth Harry Potter, The Goblet of Fire, the movie's so good, but I was like, I don't actually know if this is my favorite book. I still obviously really liked it, but I was like, oh, this is not maybe as good, as exciting as I remember. Back with this powder. I haven't rewatched any of the movies since I've been rereading the books. Okay, but the fifth one had been my favorite when I was like in elementary school and read it. And reading it now, it is kind of, I think, setting up the second half of the series, which again, like, I don't remember as well because it's not as like cozy happy. I think 5 has like a really big role in the series to like transition from the first couple of books that like, yeah, there's like some higher stakes and everything, but it's just much cuter and cozy and everything. And then to the last 2, which it's like much more serious and there's like this whole battle going on between like good and evil and all of that. And so the 5th one had a big job to do. And I think it was very fun to read. It definitely like is so long, even for, you know, lower reading level, just for fun book, like is definitely long. But I think compared to especially like the first one, it was like, oh, this is like actually a book now. Like this is a book. I really loved reading this one because all of the characters are in it and like no one's really like been killed off yet. I mean, spoiler, Sirius Black is killed off at the end, and I was like definitely trying to avoid reading the very ending because I was like, I don't want to get to the sad part. I don't want to get to it. Like, I'm having so much fun with all of the characters and all the Weasleys. My favorite. The only person who was missing for a lot of the book was Hagrid and Dumbledore, which is kind of too bad because obviously those are some faves. But once I got to the end of the book, there's this really awesome speech from Dumbledore, and so like that kind of made up for it and just made the ending feel a lot better than I remember. The speech from Dumbledore was really like quintessential, like good Harry Potter vibes, and is up there as one of my favorites. But I don't know, I really do like all of them. Obviously J.K. Rowling is like she makes her decisions, but the books are good. Yeah, I'm curious to get into 6 and 7 because I don't remember them because they're a little bit darker. So that will really be like reading them for the first time because I don't remember. Like, I know there's all of the Horcruxes, obviously, but I don't remember when that gets revealed, like which book it is. I really do not remember anything about them. But the 5th one was good. It was a good time, definitely long, but you get really attached to everybody. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything I'm gonna put on my face. So what should I do? I'm gonna make my bed, at least, and then maybe I'll talk about this other book I read. Maybe I'll get packing. Yeah. Okay, we've got the duffel bag. Now we just have to pick out the books that are gonna go in it. For the sake of space, we can't bring everything. So we're just gonna bring ones I gotta read. All of these Toni Morrison books. Let's just bring, I have 4, let's bring 2. We're gonna bring Beloved and Sula. We'll bring this French book. We'll bring this one. Okay, well let's not have this fall over. Maybe I'll make a definitely and then a maybe pile. Now that it's not all in one giant stack, it actually does look a lot better. Handmaid's Tale. I'm gonna put hardcover on the bottom. Logger Queen, Tom Lake, The Fraud, French book, Toni Morrison's Joan Didion, this Japanese book. I'm worried these copies are gonna get messed up. Murakami, that one, these guys. I think I actually can bring basically all of them that I grabbed. I think they will all fit in here. This is not evil of me. This is good. Okay. That's a reasonable amount of books, I think. I think it's good. I'm gonna put some clothes in this big suitcase. Probably quite a few because, you know, it's not like we're flying. There's not a weight limit. And then also put some in this little backpack just to have like out during the actual road trip part of it. Little shirts, graphic tees, short type things, and then jeans and pants. So now I just have to get everything else out of my clothes.
Then I moved and we made it to California and we stayed at this cute railroad place and we did it. Okay, well, thanks for staying along for this little book talk. I'll see you next time with some more life and some more reading. Okay, bye.